Formidable is a creative video content agency, and we're based in London. We do a lot of content for brands, and we run a lot of influencer campaigns. Brian and Lawrence won the sponsorship deal with Coral, so we built a team around them to help deliver their creative vision, and a key part of that was our relationship with Blackmagic.
At its heart, the kick-off with Coral is like watching the football and hanging out with your mates, who just happen to be really funny and really well informed about what's going on. What we want to do is create the fewest barriers possible between the audience and what's going on in the set. Blackmagic is the main supplier of all our kits. They provide all our cameras and all our vision mixing equipment. So almost every signal that we have goes through Blackmagic equipment and then goes out again. They're like the heart, the brain of our operation.
When we first started the kickoff, we had quite a stripped back setup, but it was actually quite evident that we wanted to do some really high-tech, forward-thinking things with the show itself.
When we wanted to integrate tweets and gaming and stats and more interesting graphics, we hit the limit of what that could provide. So most recently, we upgraded to the ATEM 4ME, which allows us to do so many more complicated things with the graphics. You have multiple layers of input, and each of those can include chroma keying and super sourcing, which allows us to see our main talent on screen, show user-generated content, and integrate graphics packages all together in a visually pleasing way.
Recently, when we did the upgrade, we actually purchased a 40x40 video hub, and that has been an absolute godsend because we're able to route everything anywhere in the studio, and we're able to very quickly route all our cameras, monitors to whatever room we need, including anywhere in the gallery as well. The upgrades that we've done, they might seem little, but they've actually been able to allow us to do some incredibly powerful things with the live show itself.
Sometimes Brian and Lawrence throw us curveballs. So there was one show where they had got the copy of the new FIFA game and they wanted to be able to play it live on the show in an hour. Bring it up! So that's actually quite hard to do quickly, but because we're using the Blackmagic setup, it's very easy to plug and play different things, which means that we can take loads of inputs and redistribute them to our graphics packages on screen, meaning we can integrate something like an iPad or an Xbox at a moment's notice and make it look visually appealing.
The guys, the production crew, would throw some crazy ideas of things that they actually wanted to see on the live stream, and always end with the question, is it technically possible? Through using Blackmagic, we've always been able to answer yes to that question. One of the reasons that we chose Blackmagic from the beginning is because it's modular. When we wanted to upgrade to Studio 2, we didn't have to go and replace a bunch of things. We could kind of add things on to actually create what we do now, which is a very high production value show.
As we come up with more ideas for the show, Blackmagic come up with more kit that then we can integrate and make those ideas happen.